Hi, my name is Megan Alexander, and I'm a senior reporter here at Westlake. Today I'm here with Matan from the National Scholastic Chess Foundation. So let's just jump right into the questions. Why is chess important?
It's a great question. I think that chess gives kids the opportunity to acquire and develop all kinds of non-cognitive skills that they wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity to use. Things like taking your time, foresight, planning, considering the consequences of your actions, the opportunity to work on something over an extended period of time and see their work pay off. I think those are all really big things that can come from chess. A lot of time people want to know, does chess make you smarter? I don't know if chess makes you smarter, but it definitely gives you the opportunity to acquire and develop a lot of non-cognitive skills that I think are extremely important.
Agreed. What does the National Scholastic Chess Foundation do?
The NSCF was founded to give every kid the benefits of having access to a chess education. So the NSCF teaches chess primarily in schools, in all kinds of environments, all kinds of different models. The NSCF works in public schools, in independent schools, in community centers, in programs where the parents pay the cost, in programs where the parents don't pay anything. So all kinds of different programs with kids in different educational settings, different socioeconomic backgrounds. The idea is that everybody should have the benefit of being able to learn chess regardless of a family's ability to pay.
Why is chess such an effective education tool?
I think chess can reach, number one, it can reach a part of the mind that other traditional subjects have a harder time reaching. And I also think sometimes chess reaches students that traditional lessons and curricula don't always reach in that way. There's kind of a stereotype about who excels at chess of being, somebody very maybe quiet and thoughtful and super focused. And that definitely exists, and chess is absolutely for those kids. But there are also plenty of kids who are not the most academic kids, not even necessarily the most competitive kids, who find that not only does this speak to them in some way, but it also ends up being something they're very good at. I think it's part of human culture in the same way that things like music and art and theater and dance are, that there's something about it that often speaks to human beings, not to all human beings, but to a lot of them.
How does the NSFCF receive funding?
Oh, great question. A lot of different sources. So a lot of our programs are parent pay, but if anybody is not in a position to pay, then they can take the class for free. So a lot of funding comes directly from our school programs. We have some programs that are funded by the PTA. We have some programs that we receive grant money from governments for. It's really a patchwork of many different things.
So community coming together just to make sure everyone gets out there.
Yeah.
Plays their chess game.
Absolutely. And to make sure every kid has the opportunity to learn.
Love it. What skills do people build through chess?
It's a good one. It's a good question. I think I'll give you one that I think is not often given on the standard list of answers. I think chess really helps you become more objective and get a sense of whether something you are going to do will work or not. Because that's something you have to do all the time in a chess game. Let's say a game is 40 moves. Yeah, totally. Like let's say you play a game and the game is 40 moves. 40 times you have to think about whether what you are going to do is going to work or not. And I think that is a very valuable thing in the real world, getting an idea of whether something you'll do, whether it's something at work, something in terms of your future career, something in terms of your family. Like what are the chances that this thing is actually going to work?
What advice would you give to a beginner who feels intimidated by the game of chess?
Oh, okay, great question. So first of all, even the best players in the world were absolute beginners at some point. There's stories of grandmasters playing their first tournament and losing every game and wanting to quit chess. So definitely the way you start, like with other things, is absolutely no predictor or indicator of where you're going to end up.
What do you think the future of the NSCF looks like?
It's a great question. We have a lot of programs that we're really proud of, so we want to keep developing those programs and growing them. And we want to keep on expanding the player pool, bringing the benefits of chess, but also the fun of chess to kids who maybe wouldn't have had the opportunity to get involved with it otherwise. I've spent many years just in my own my own private teaching, working in Scarsdale. And one thing I think a lot is there are so many kids in other towns who would absolutely love to play chess, to have the benefits of chess, would have plenty of talent for chess, but don't necessarily have the opportunity. So for me, it's about expanding the geographic reach of the organization and making it possible for every kid who's interested to get involved with chess, no matter where they live, no matter what their zip code is, no matter where their parents are at in terms of financial resources, just making sure everyone has the opportunity to get involved.
Last question, fun one. What is your favorite chess piece and why?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so my username on one of the chess sites is B vs N, like bishop versus knight. So one of the classic imbalances of a chess game is the interplay between a bishop and a knight, like which positions. Because when you teach kids, you say they're both worth 3 points, but there's so many differences between the pieces. It can't be that they're actually worth the exact same. So I'll give you 2 pieces, the bishop and the knight.